What's going on, bro? What's your name, bro? Steven? Oh, I'm Joel. Nice to meet you. Have you heard of the Israelites before? Do you have any knowledge of the Bible growing up? You go to church? Yeah. Okay, for sure. So what do you know about the Bible? Just briefly. Like what? Okay, what have the Christian church taught you? Are you a Christian? Yeah. Okay, so then what have you learned in the Christian church?
What do you work?
I'll get into that before you get into that. Okay, real quick, go to Jeremiah. Let me ask you simple questions, right? So, how do you get to the kingdom of heaven? When you die, you want to go to heaven? So, how do you get there? Following the commandments. So, what are some commandments that you should be keeping? You said what?
Listening,
So have you, what's adultery?
What's adultery?
Yeah.
Bring it up!
Speak up, I can't hear you. Yeah, adultery is having sex outside of marriage. Let me ask you a question, right? Are you having, or have you had sex outside of marriage? Is the Christian church teaching, or are there many people in the Christian church that have committed adultery that have sex outside of marriage? Most likely. So why is it the Christian church establishing that commandment? All right. Real quick, Jeremiah, what else have you get? Nope. Go to Jeremiah 23.
Bring it out!
Bring it out! And give me verse 14.
Jeremiah 23, verse 14. I have seen also in the province of Jerusalem and horrible things. They commit adultery.
14. Yep. All right, read that again.
I have seen also in the province of Jerusalem and horrible things.
Let me ask you, sisters that's walking by, family that's walking by, do you guys go to the Christian church? Okay, they don't have time to hear the Lord. Read that again.
I have seen also in the province of Jerusalem and horrible things. They commit adultery.
They do what?
Commit adultery.
Let me ask you a question. So you said that in the Christian church, that's what's going on. They're committing adultery, right? Yes or no? Okay. Most likely, right? Read.
And walk in lies. They strengthen also the hands of evildoers.
So the leaders of our community strengthen the hands of evildoers. How do you do that? By teaching that the laws are done away with. By teaching that it is okay to commit adultery and everything's all right and you still go to the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
You can still go to heaven as long as you believe in Jesus Christ. We are here to establish God's commandments, right? And teach our people that no, you cannot commit adultery and still go to the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
You understand that? Let me ask you something. What does that mean that you have around your neck? What does that mean to you?
About time. Says about time.
You said what? So what does that mean to you though? Because many of our people wear, you said what? Right, but what is you said what?
Most of our community, how do you say, so we get to a thing, no, people who do adultery, they go on the hill. They're not listening to people. They're not listening to people. They're not doing it. They're going to hurt the hill, of course.
If they don't repent, of course.
They're going to do that. If they don't repent, they're not doing that.
Right.
People are alcoholics, they don't do that.
Right. Okay, so I want to. Right.
I'm going to follow them. They live that life.
Right. The thing is that the Christian church is not establishing God's laws and commandments. That's what I want you to understand, right? Many of our people, like example, what day you go to church on? You go to church on Sunday, right? Now in the Bible, what day are you supposed to congregate according to the Bible? Thursday? Okay, so that's the problem that we have with the so-called leaders in our communities that call themselves pastors, that call themselves prophets. They're not going, let's say it's the Lord. They're not going off the Bible, they're going off their own understanding. That's what I want to get you to understand. Say your name is Steve, right? Real quick, get that.
Exodus 20 verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
It says to do what?
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
So it says remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
How many days?
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
How many days is in a week, by the way, Steve? 7 days in a week, right? Okay, read that part again. It says how many days?
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Right.
But the 7th day.
But the what?
7th day.
But the 7th day. What day is the 7th day, Steve? Sunday. You got a calendar on your phone? Saturday is the 7th day, right?
Yes,
okay,
man.
read.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
But the 7th day is the what?
The Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So what day is the Sabbath day, Steve? Friday. Read that again.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
So 6 days you have to labor and do all your work. Because on the 7th day, right, you're not supposed to be doing any work. You're supposed to be resting on this day.
Right.
So he says 6 days you have to take care of all your business that you need to take care of. But read.
But the 7th day,
But the what?
the 7th day,
Which you established, or which we established is what? Saturday. Read.
is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So what day is the Sabbath? Saturday. So the question is, why aren't our so-called leaders, right, teaching us the proper way to keep God's commandments?
Right. Bring it out.
All that goes hand in hand to what I wanted to point out, right? Many of our people wear these crosses on our neck as if they protect us, right? As if they have some type of meaning, right? But go to Habakkuk chapter 2. I want to get into that for a minute, right? Because in these Christian churches, you see crosses everywhere, right? But you don't see crosses everywhere.
They don't really dark crosses at my church.
So what?
They don't really dark crosses at my church.
So why do you wear it?
But it's just season.
It's a what?
I believe actually. I just believe things.
Uh-huh.
I wear it because it's like a season. Oh, they gonna see me like, oh, he's a Christian. He's a Christian man. It's an adaptation that goes on.
Okay, read that.
I know what I am.
Okay, read that.
Isaiah 42 verse 8. I am the Lord, that is my name. And my glory will I not give to another.
So you got to understand, you said that you want them to see, it, right? But God says his glory will he not give to another. Understand something, that man that you have on that cross right there, that man is not Jesus Christ. That man is not Jesus Christ. Read that.
My glory will I not give to another. Neither my praise
Neither my what?
My praise to graven images.
Graven images. You got to understand that cross is a graven image. Our people are not supposed to be wearing crosses with a white man with stringy hair on it. You understand that? Christ said out of his own mouth that I'm not going to give my praise to any graven images. Many of our people think that is okay, and guess what? That's what the Christian church has taught our people. Right? But you are not supposed to be wearing that, brother.
Bring it out.
Go to Habakkuk 2. Read that.
Habakkuk 2 verse 18.
Bring it out. So far, do you understand? Or no? But what?
There's crosses without nobody on it.
Okay, but is that still a graven image? Because you got to understand, where is it at? Where's the sign at? The one where they held the cross at. This, you got to understand what that cross signifies. Remember, you said what? That you want people to see that and know that you're a what? That you're a what? That you're a Christian, right? Understand, this image was literally used, right, No, that cross right there, right, was used to enslave our people. You understand that? Is that the image right there? Look at this image right here. That cross right there was used to force that religion upon our people.
That's right.
Before we went into slavery, right, our forefathers did not know or worship this image right here. Our forefathers did not go around saying that I'm in a religion of Christianity.
Right.
That was literally used to enslave our people. Read that again.
What profit is the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven? The molten image, and a teacher of lies.
Because what they did was they used that image to enforce religion upon us.
Right.
Understand something. The Bible never describes a white man with woolly hair to come to save a white man with stringy hair to come to save the Israelites. You understand that? So, you said what? Right. So what you have to understand, and what I want you to understand, is that image that you have was used to force religion upon our people. You understand that so far? So read that again.
What profit is the graven image?
So now the question is, what profits you to wear that image?
Right. Bring it out.
There's no profit. There's no profit at all. You don't get anything by wearing that image. When somebody sees you, yes, they're going to think you're a Christian if you're in the religion of Christianity. Now, let's deal with that, right? What does the religion of Christianity teach? So, all right, let's finish that and we're going to get into that. What is that?
What profit is the graven image that the maker thereof hath graven it? The molten image and a teacher of lies.
A teacher of what?
Lies.
But Christianity teaches that the laws are done away with. Understand that. When Christianity teaches that Christ is a white man with yellow stringy hair.
Right.
This is one of the most popular images on earth. Hold up, Caesar Bose. Hold that up. If you go around to 100 people and ask them who that man is, what are they gonna say, Steve? They're gonna say God. Okay, but we're dealing with the religion. We're dealing with the religion right now.
You're trying to put into a world everybody thinks like that. Not all Christians think like that. That's not our God.
You said what?
No. That's not our God. Not every Christian thinks like that.
Okay. Let's finish it up.
That's not the thing. You think it's like generalizing people in the group.
And a teacher of lies, that the maker of his word trusted therein.
That the maker of his word do what?
Trusted therein.
What you don't understand that our people trust in these idols. Our people wear these idols and think that these idols and graven images have some type of protection.
To make dumb idols.
So now you said that not all Christians. You said that not all Christians believe, or you said what? I don't want to misquote you.
Also better to take a record photo.
So what does Christ look like? So what?
Please go.
Okay. So how long you been going to the Christian church? You said what? So a whole year, a whole 365 days. They never told you what the most important man to walk the face of the earth look like?
No, not a whole.
You said what?
A year. That means 1 day of a year.
Okay. Watch this. Go to Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14.
Revelation 1 verse 14.
Understand something, right? So you said every week, right? That's 52. So you've been to Christian church at least 52 times. That's still enough times for you to learn who the most important man ever walked the face of the earth looks like. Read.
Bring it out. His head and his hair were white like wool.
So this is describing Jesus Christ. This is a problem we have with the church. They're not teaching our people, thus saith the Lord. Why is the image of Christ important? Why is the image of Christ important? Out of all the things that we suffer, right, as a nation of people today, why is the image of Christ important? Remember, they changed it. You said what? Okay, read that.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
What is like your hair, brother? Steve? What is like your hair too, read?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now you know what color brass is, I'm sure. What color is brass? What color is brass? Brass is brown, right? So it says what?
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So now you take this already dark pigmented color and you burn it in a furnace. What color does it turn?
I'm stepping on the signs.
What color does it turn? It turns black, right? So out of all your days in church, have they ever read this to you? So now the question is, you say, yeah? Your father did? Okay, all praises to the Most High. Well, many of our people in these churches don't know that Christ is a black man. So we are out here to establish the truth about the Bible. The truth about the Bible is that Christ is a black man with woolly hair, and he came to save his people, which are the Israelites.
Nation is men leading by example.